Hey there, demons, it's your boy. We have a lot of fun playing today, and I'm so glad to see people have already started showing up. We're going to be playing through Silent Hill 1 on the PlayStation 1. Hey there, Kai, how you doing? It's good to see you as always. I'm actually here with Harley today.
Hello.
We're going to be playing through this together. It's a single player game, but she'll be joining me for this run of it at least. She may not be here some sessions, but it's a chance for her to really get to participate in the Silent Hill stuff.
I'm really just here to thirst over Harry Mason,
AKA Best Dad.
aka Best Dad.
And your husband.
And my husband. He's one of my many husbands.
Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah.
So even though we still have a minute left on the timer, I'm going to go ahead and switch us over to our capture card. And you'll see we actually have the camera on today. That's going to be on delay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So I've not really practiced the kind of wide shots yet. Most of the time when I have the camera on, it's just me. But I'm dressed to chill in Silent Hill. Just throwing that out there. To be fair, it is fucking super hot today. So dressing like I'm on vacation is actually pretty appropriate. A small disclaimer, I do have a cleared save file in here because I actually went through this, when was that, April? May?
I want to say June or July.
Was it that far along?
Yeah.
It hasn't been super duper long since I've been through this, but I've only cleared this game once, so I don't really remember where everything's at. Oh, I have one more thing to change. Because you're probably wondering why we can't hear anything. And that's because nothing was coming through the headphones yet.
I got you.
Let's skip through these. Yeah, I own physical copies of every other game that we'll be playing, but for today, we're going to be playing the digital copy of Silent Hill 1. A couple of quick stream announcements while we're here on the intro video, which I've already grabbed 100 screenshots from. By the way, if there's something that you want a screenshot of, press this button.
Okay.
You can just reach over, press it. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to do nothing. Just pop. Just hit it. I had to show her the Stream Deck. She's actually never used it before.
No, we've mostly just been using, what is it, OBS?
You've used OBS a little bit, but you usually would use Elgato or just the native software.
Yeah.
But first off, we got a follow last night from IG Maurice, even though we weren't streaming. So if you ever get around to watching this, hello, and thank you for your follow. It helps out so much. Second, we had a really generous donation earlier. A friend of mine and a fan of the stream actually is donating an OSSC, which is an open source scan converter. Streaming, or they donated that, and what that's going to do is allow me to upscale my older consoles to be a lot better looking for modern definitions 720 and 1080 and stuff. So that's actually supposed to be coming in a week, and it'll probably take me a day to really get it set up, because I kind of need to look into how to get it set up properly and stuff, but that's going to make it so when we play PS2 games and PS1 games I don't have digitally, those are going to look way better. Silent Hill 4 won't be a muddy fucking mess, because we tried to play through Silent Hill 4 a little bit on our own before I even had a capture card, and
It was hot garbage.
it was hot garbage to look at. You couldn't tell what anything was. And this one will be a little bad, but the PS3 is handling all the upscaling, so it's still going to look pretty decent. But remember, this game came out in 1999, I think. So this is a 21-year-old game.
Yeah, 1999.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a whole new game, because if I do continue, that will do a new fear or whatever, and it skips the intro. It also has some kind of cheats going over. I will put on here, can I lower the game audio a little bit? I sure can. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell because, like, the monitoring that I get sounds fine. Actually, this might help a little bit more because I had my stuff up. I can't really... Like, how do we sound otherwise, Kai? Do we sound okay? The mic's not in, like... Normally I speak, like, with it this close, but I'm a little bit further away today because I have to capture both of us.
Yeah.
I am gonna go ahead and hop into the game at least, and I can make those adjustments as needed. I will say I'm here for a good time, not a hard time. So, like, for this whole run, we're gonna be pretty much playing on easy for everything. We're just here to experience story, have a good time, all that stuff. I lowered it by about 2 decibels. So the story so far that we get from the intro sequence that just played, Harry Mason and his daughter Cheryl were going to the town of Silent Hill on vacation, and there was a little girl in the road, and that caused them to have a car crash. Now Harry is looking for his daughter.
What will he find on these wacky adventures?
Who knows? So for this part, I do remember, like, we pretty much just follow the... Like, Harry is actually running on his own right now. He's also practically an Olympic sprinter with how fast he runs. Like, you should see how fast he, like, jets through Silent Hill.
I can believe it, though. Like, the man definitely works out. Have you seen his ass?
Look at the points on his ass, how sharp they are.
That man's got some cake.
You know, I don't know. Have you ever seen Harry in Shattered Memories?
Where are you going?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, they
Hey, wait! Stop!
they make him like a little bit more like he looks like a character in a Stephen King novel a little bit.
Okay.
Like, he's still pretty much the same character in terms of what he looks like, but he's a little different. They make him into an author in that game. We'll be going through that one at some point too. That'll be after I get the OSSC set up. So right now, we've got like glimpses of his daughter, and we're following her through and trying to locate her. This would be a quick game if he just found her and was like, hey, we need to go home. So it's like a dog or something.
It was a dog.
Now it's just entrails. This part is one of the most nauseating camera like sequences in the whole game. Also, the game is actually pretty quiet, so I may need to turn it back up.
Like, you can just barely hear the siren.
Oh, it's a wheelchair. It's the Jacob's Ladder influence.
Jacob's Ladder got a remake.
Really?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's 2019. Kind of surprised me a little bit because I didn't think it really needed a remake, but you know.
What is this?
Sexy.
What's going on here?
So for this part, the goal is literally to die. Like that's how you progress the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not like, because you have nothing to defend yourself with. Whenever you actually start like from a cleared save file, they actually start you right here. Like, as he sits up, that's when it kicks in. So he's like constantly reliving that nightmare of the whole game. It's a girl.
Sybil is also my wife.
You just have the
Was I
whole damn
dreaming?
couple in this game.
Pretty much.
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
I'm just glad
Wait a
there's actually
second, I'm
voice
just a
acting.
tourist.
There's actually voice
I
acting.
came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself. Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short,
That's the
black
stream
hair.
title, that quote. Have you seen
My
the little
daughter.
girl? Just turned 7 last month.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me.
I'd say it was good voice acting.
From what I can tell, something bizarre's going on.
I mean, to be fair, it was 1999.
That's all I know.
Metal Gear Solid came out in 1998, though. By the same company, no less.
What's your name?
I bet you gotta admit it got a
Harry.
little bit more love and care than
Harry
Silent
Mason.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Sybil Bennett.
It's a masterpiece. This is, too, in its
I'm a
own
police officer
way.
from Brams,
But it
the
does
next
have a lot of
town over.
flaws.
Yeah.
The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
Bring the whole damn army, Sybil. This town's fucked up. Call the National Guard.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way.
I think
It's dangerous out there.
this even predates when
In that
Bush
case,
Jr.
I need
was
to find her
president,
now.
doesn't it?
Cheryl's
I'll
my
say
little
it's when
girl.
Clinton was president.
I can't just leave her out
Wait,
there by
wait, what?
herself.
Wasn't? I'm gonna look this up before I sound too dumb.
Have you got a gun?
Like, I legit
no.
didn't hear you.
I was wondering what years. Yeah, okay.
Take this.
So I thought Bill
hope
Clinton
you
was
don't have
president
to
when this
use
game
it.
came out. Because I was gonna say call the president, and then that got
Now
me
listen to
thinking
me.
who the president would even be.
Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting.
It was Bill Clinton.
And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake.
That's
Got
some
it?
foreshadowing.
Yeah, thanks.
Potential foreshadowing. We can avoid it.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
I was just showing her how to mute the stream in case she needs it for anything.
Am learning.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a save like just yet.
What do you got?
A knife.
No!
We definitely want to have the gun equipped before we leave. I'm still like kind of relearning the controls because they're the way the Silent Hill games are is
What's
like
that?
they're similar, but they're never
Huh.
the same.
Radio. What's going on with that radio?
That's where our pre-stream image came from.
This fucking camera
This is
angle,
not a dream. What's happening to
I know
this
when I was
place?
playing this originally, I would hold like when you do the L2 button in some scenarios, it'll like follow like where you're looking like that. Otherwise, like Harry just turns. But sometimes holding the L2 button lets you get a better view. And then check this shit out just while we're here, because like I won't sit here and pretend like I know everything about this game. But I was playing around with it like pre-stream. But like if we put on self view and then do the L2 trick.
Oh.
Like look at that camera. Like that's actually pretty immersive.
It takes me back to some James Bond days.
A little bit. I'm gonna change it back because it's not what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Hey, I can do a bullet adjust. Yes, we're doing a bullet adjust. I think that's actually from my clear file. Like I said, I'm here for a good time, not a hard time. I forgot to get the radio. That's iconic. So for anyone uninitiated with the game or the franchise, the radio will produce like a staticky sound when there's enemies nearby. So that alley is just around the corner. You can see it in low res, it does say Cheryl. So for the most part, we're going to be running by enemies whenever we can. That won't always happen, especially me playing with the bullet adjust. But like, this man is so fast. Like, and he doesn't get winded or anything. Like, he just books it. Like, he is a man on a mission.
He's got to find his daughter. He's doing what Nemo's dad couldn't.
I can't remember if there's any items along the route this time. There's Doggo. 2 doggos.
That fucking lunge, though.
Yeah, like, if you can outrun the lunge, it's just better all around. So, yeah, you can see the dog is still there. I think we have to get our clue. God, the camera angle just, like, throws me off so bad in that alley. I'm used to tank controls, which is what this game plays on. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna be already loaded, because that's 2 times the normal amount in each box. We've already got 70 shots. And we get a steel pipe to defend ourselves with. Not that we'll be using it. To school.
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook? She's at the school.
Oh, it's a picture of him on the cover of her sketchbook. Okay, so she's had this book for a couple of years.
Kid's got some talent.
Let me tell you. Up and coming artist. We could dodge them doggos again. So to get to the school, we have to clear the Wizard of Oz puzzle coming up. Which requires us to get 3 keys. We have to get the Scarecrow, the Lion, and I forget exactly the phrasing, but I don't think it's Tin Man for the next key.
Probably the Woodsman.
It is the Woodsman, you're right, it is the Woodsman key. Damn. I'm just having an awful time like dodging. Like, yeah, you hear that, like, kind of, like, grinding metal bit. That's the radio doing its staticky thing. He was just gonna chase me down the whole time. That, like, nonchalant kick. Now, if I remember right, we have to run down this street, and then eventually we'll get kind of a special camera angle. Box saved me there.
Ah, the doghouse.
There's a meme with him looking at this doghouse and a dog, like, jumping at him, like, right in the frame. There's no dogs here, and then there's a dog. This tells you that Harry doesn't consider these things to be dogs.
I mean, to be fair.
Yeah, I think, is it this house? No.
Whiff.
Talking about those speedrun strats. It didn't give me the camera angle I was expecting, but it tells you 11th Street Doghouse. There's a lot of looking at the map in this game, and as we like progress like through Silent Hill, we're gonna find that a lot of these streets are blocked off. Which house was it? It's one of the houses because it's where you have to use the keys at. And I know it's on the side of the street that we were just on. The enemies to my left. They're pretty not aggressive, but like that flying thing just got me like spooked. So like now I'm just like murder everything on the streets.
Murder.
I'm a monster. I think this is the alley that we just came from.
I think
isn't it?
so, yeah. I think I just saw one of the dogs.
No.
Oh.
Well, you did see one of the dogs. You're not wrong. This isn't. He's gonna get back up. It's first aid kit. It's actually pretty valuable healing. How's our health doing, anyways? Great. How's our ammo doing? Not as great, actually. We've already burned through like half of it. Though I think we've, for the most part, cleared up the streets. Cleaning the streets with Harry Mason. There's... I remember somewhere there's a... Like, eventually we'll hit, like, one of those dead ends, but you'll be able to cross it on, like, a plank of wood. That's how you get the Woodsman key. Just exploring it. Yeah, I should probably have emphasized this will not be a speed run. Very worth it to come down this way, though. Because your boy needed some ammo. Worth the, like, 5 shots I shot that thing. Okay, auto aim. Fail me. Like such a nonchalant kick. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. It's the Scarecrow Key. Okay. I knew it was one of them.
Health drink.
Yeah, it's just a drink. It restores your health. Like, you drink it and you're like, man, I feel better.
Can we get one of those in real life?
Right? Like, I'd just be, like, pounding those things down.
Oh wait, I think it's Robitussin.
Get you the tussin. I should say, as with most of the like non-Final Fantasy 14 playthroughs that I do, this will end up on YouTube at some point. Okay, it just fucked off. It was probably gonna come back if I waited, but like, why?
Do a little turnaround.
Yeah, like that seems to be like their attack pattern. They'll sweep at you, and if they miss, they'll like fuck off for a second, and they'll come right back. I actually think there is something of value down this way. So I seem to remember going down this bridge last time too. This one. Ah, yep, we did get him. Before he gets out. Maybe? But yeah, the trunk also has something worthwhile. The Key of Lion, very worthwhile. Let's check the other side of the street here, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing of like significant value here. I think that's going to lead us back to the 11th Street Doghouse eventually. Glad this handgun's got some kick to it.
The sound effects kill me a little bit.
Really? You know, I was actually reading an interview with the creator of this game, like the director, and unfortunately his name is kind of escaping me, which is horrible to say, but he actually didn't intend this to be a horror game.
Really?
This is supposed to just be like a very psychological game.
I can kind of see that.
There's a lot of elements of like psychology and like the occult in this series, but like particularly this game.
Well, I mean, like, just the fact that you can't even progress a game without dying, like, or I guess you have to die in order to get to the other world that we're in now.
I mean, yeah, they have to kill, like, the other world comes to you and you basically have to like accept it for what it is. And like, I guess that's that death, but there's a lot of like, and this is stuff that you're gonna be like, what the fuck that I'm even talking about it, but a lot of stuff about like male energy and feminine energy, lots of various like astrological shit. That's why I was showing our roommate that one video series about the game, because like I figured that'd be like way up her alley, and it was. She was actually pretty interested in it. We didn't finish it though, because like the dude talking about it was like a 2.5 hour thing.
And he's also got one of those voices where like you kind of can't help but start nodding off.
Like, it's so informative and such a good series. Like, I don't like normally like subscribe to that kind of stuff, but like I was hooked. There's a lot of like duality and how that Harry is actually like a very like feminine character in terms of like his archetype and like the energy that he gives off. And it's not like the like traditional like magical, like it's not like, oh, he's not like running down the street like mowing down monsters with a machine gun type male energy, but like,
Well, he's just here looking for his daughter.
and that was actually why the director of the Silent Hill movie went with a female lead. Was because it has more of like feminine energy traits.
And Rose is kind of a badass.
I mean, yeah. I don't hate the Silent Hill movies. I keep them in their own universe. Like, if I'm gonna hate a video game movie franchise, Silent Hill is not gonna be it.
It's gonna be Resident Evil.
It's gonna be Resident Evil. Paul W.S. Anderson fucked that up, and then he's doing the same with Monster Hunter X. Like, nothing against Mila Jovovich in particular, but yeah, I just don't enjoy their adaptations of movies that are based on franchises. Granted, I have no attachment to Monster Hunter, but it's anticipated to be as much of a train wreck as possible. Like, someone already pointed out from the promotional poster that was used, like the monster, and like, I don't really know all that much about Monster Hunter. The monster that they have as the background thing is strong against fire type weapons, and she's holding these like fire sword things.
I have to look this up now. Oh, I didn't know that Mila was going to be in this too.
Yep, she's the main character. Now, the thing about Monster Hunter, at least, is while it does have lore, like, in terms of the player characters, they're just, like, random characters. So they can probably get away with a little bit more. Unlike with Resident Evil, where they're like, yeah, here's all these player characters that you would normally be playing as, but we can't. We're not gonna have them be represented properly, so we're just gonna wait, I think. Like, I'll check the doghouse, but I feel like it was at, like, the end of an alley. That's where the other one was at.
So they got a couple of posters, but I think I found the one that you're talking about.
It's like her standing, yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
The monster that's back there is strong against fire stuff. So, like, her doing that is literally pointless. It looks cool, but they're kind of, like, bastardizing the property a little bit. I may have to already consult the guide for where the third key's at, but we're going to check that doghouse just to be certain. Like I said, the doghouse on Levin Street, but like the one that you look at, it just kind of laughs at you. And it's just like, there's no dog here. But maybe the key shows up in it afterwards. I remember telling you this, so when I say did you know, the answer should be yes, even if you don't remember it per se. But there were locations in this game inspired by the movie Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah.
Particularly the school. Oh, the house key. Is it? Yep, it's right next to it. That's the house I was looking for, by the way.
Oh, you just couldn't get in because you didn't have the key.
I didn't, yeah, like Harry didn't know the key was there, so like he wasn't even trying.
Damn it, Harry. Not only are you, like, dummy thick, you're dummy.
You're just dumb.
He's a big himbo.
He's a fast hambone. Oh yeah, they have the keys marked here. Oh, so it's okay. Cool. I don't need to resort to the guide. It's that. See that vertical line? Yeah. just need the Woodsman key.
I was about to say, you gonna pass up that ammo?
I mean, I gotta come back through anyways, but you're right. When we get that final key, we'll do our first save. No, we'll get to the school, then we'll do the first save. So that correlated to our map. Okay, it's that long alley. Like, I promise there's some things I do remember, and I remembered that I needed the 3 keys, but I can only remember kind of where a couple of them were at. I don't think that's it. Yeah, that's not it. I don't think we're over enough. No, we're not. I will say that when we get to Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3, those will be much smoother experiences, particularly Silent Hill 3, because I've run that one several times. This one I've literally only cleared once. Silent Hill 2 will be like pretty good. I'll probably end up doing both of them the same day. Though with cutscenes, it might be like a 5 or 6 hour stream, maybe a little bit longer. Because normally I would skip the cutscenes after so long. This is it. Somewhere. We're just gonna take our time, explore, but we will be in the school here shortly.
He doesn't do that thing like James and Heather.
Where he looks at stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. You just have to kind of know it's there. That was a really helpful feature. That kick.
It just amuses me.
Like, he just rears back and it's like, fuck you. This explains so much. Hey, this is that dog's head.
Oh, it looks like the dog.
Well, you notice what key we're getting here, right? The key of the Woodsman.
Yeah.
And there's a severed dog head.
Yeah.
So, if I remember, and granted, I'm taking this from that video, but like in the like original Wizard of Oz story, like the Woodsman ends up killing like wolves. That's the allegory. The key of the Scarecrow, where you have to find courage, you have to cross the plank to get to it. And the key of the lion, lions typically are like represented by justice and stuff. And where did we find the key of the lion? The back of a police car.
Yeah, I got you.
Which in 2020, that allegory doesn't match up quite as much. But take your mindset back to 1999. You know, that doesn't really help me either.
No, but
it's what they were going for.
Sybil is the only boots that it's okay to lick.
You're just doing that because you're simping for her.
I can't, like, who doesn't simp for Sybil?
We're also not heading the right way. I mean, that's fair. I'll also throw out, I could probably come up with like a few, but another one off the top of my head is Sarah's Victoria from Helsing.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, police
But
girl.
she's also dead,
Yeah.
technically, so...
Well, like, yeah, technically when she becomes a vampire, she's no longer really police girl. She's working for Integra at that point.
Police girl. Shout out Takahata 101. We're just gonna try to hoof it. We're gonna have to keep checking our map to see when our turn is. It's the next street over. He's a coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Yeah, like seeing like how slow James is in the second one just makes it like wild to hear he runs so fast. Yeah, we've already been at this almost 45 minutes. I ain't even to the school yet.
I think it just shows that Harry cares more for his adopted daughter than James cares for his dead wife.
You don't even remember if she's dead most of the time he's there. That's a spoiler, by the way.
Oh, sorry for anyone.
Yeah, we're gonna try not to spoil the future games. Because there may be people who watch this for the first time, so.
Oopsie.
Like, I may talk about, like, mechanics from future games and stuff, but.
Oh no.
What? It's getting dark again. What's going on?
This is where the real spooks come in.
A little bit. This is where we start to, like, see the gray children and stuff in the school. And we're, like, you can also hear that soundtrack just a little bit in the background. They have this on iTunes Store, and I want to buy it, but, like, it's a pain in the ass to buy the whole album. Because you have to buy it individually by track. They don't just have a, like, buy all of them. Heading to school. I'm trying to just, like, tell these guys fuck off. So it's going to be a right as we get out of here, and then left. I know, right? You can see so much. Welcome to Silent Hill, baby. So, there's a thing going on. You may have seen this some in the fog posting group, but there's a huge debate. So, you know the town, Centralia, and the whole thing about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, apparently, Silent Hill is not based on Centralia. There's a significant amount of evidence that, like, discusses it.
Okay.
But this is apparently not Ash.
Oh, I did see that someone was like, it's not Ash, it's Ash in the movies, but it's actually snow.
Yeah. In the movies, like, they referenced it, but for the game, this is supposed to be more like snow.
Which kind of makes sense because, like, not once do you see Harry being like, what is all this ash falling from the sky?
Yeah, and we really don't know what time of year this is, but, like, he's wearing his jacket, and that's not something I'd be wearing during winter.
Yeah.
Alright, so, cool. Let's see where we're coming in from, and then we'll, like, this will give us frame reference. So we're in the lobby right now. The clock tower is a really significant place. Shout out Clock Tower series. Fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, we're gonna save here at the beginning, and then we're gonna see if we can, like, figure out where to go. As many times as I've run Igdice's, like, watched Igdice's stream this game, like, he goes so fast or everything, and usually he's just, like, talking that, like, I don't really pay attention to, like, where he's going or really what he's doing. Just that things are being done.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, like, I don't really pay that much attention to the game. Like, it's usually just, you know, vibing. Like, watch him. All the attempts he made to try to get a sub 32 in game time, which he finally did. We're already at 27 minutes in game time. Though the stream's been going on for almost 49. It's because cutscenes don't count against you. Alright, so let's investigate the school. I want to try to, like, push forward as much as I can before, like, referencing, but I know the piano puzzle I'm going to have to look up. Because fuck that puzzle. It makes practically no sense. Written in blood, 10 o'clock alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. So that's actually a reference for a puzzle coming up here shortly. It's written in blood. 12 o'clock. A place with songs and sounds. So probably music room, right? A silver guidepost is untapped and lost tongues, awakening at the ordained order. So this is a reference to alchemy, but it's also a reference to more of the like male and female energies, and how like Harry has to like tap into both. It's a picture of a door. I don't know who drew it, but it is certainly in bad taste. Wow.
Harry Mason, he tells it like it is.
He's Harry Mason, art critic. I don't think there's really anything else in here other than the picture and some handgun ammo to reward you, and also give some reason for that room being rendered in the first place. I think this is... Okay, so both of those are locked. So we're going to have to hit through the courtyard, which I think is here.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's some enemies and stuff. Those are gray children. Harry Mason, your dad, horrible babysitter.
What are you talking about? This is wonderful babysitting.
I said eat your beets! Alright, we'll check out the storage room first. The thing about like survival horror games in general is you should systematically check everything. I usually like to go for the smaller rooms first, then the bigger ones, but it didn't really matter because the lock's jammed on both. But at least the map will be updated to reflect that.
Oh my goodness! I think you just scared the shit out of it!
I'm the boogeyman!
Oh, look at it!
It vanished. They don't stay like active for very long.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, those are all over the school. Little ghost babies.
Poor thing!
I like that your whole thing is just, oh my god, it's so precious.
It is precious!
It squeaks.
And it falls down!
Yeah, you'll see them typically as I like run by stuff. Like, pretty sure they're pretty like plentiful in the hallways. So we're just gonna check every room on the way down. See which ones we can and can not get into. Yeah, I should probably put like long play. This isn't my... I'm not like totally blind on this run, but like I just feel like I don't remember as much as I probably should have. Eat your beats!
I can't look at a bathroom the same way ever again, though. Thanks, White Day.
Oh yeah, you get the what's her face trying like giving you this snooty ass attitude. Will you just come into the women's bathroom with me? No,
I'm not a pervert.
I'm trying to be good.
I'm just a good boy with a bowl haircut.
Oh wait, I forgot you can.
Look at that little skip. Look at him.
He's
He could
got
put on
such
a fucking Broadway play.
Such a bounce in his step. Alright, so most of this hallway is worthless for now. I don't know if I checked every single door, but we got all of them except the northernmost teacher's room door, which is here. Cool. Alright, so we have a couple ways we can go. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just like a little like storage closet. I don't think it's like a full-on ass room.
I mean, yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it just like lives under the stairs. the Dobby of storage rooms. I guess the Harry Potter would be a more accurate statement, but it's Dobby sized.
Let's stop this.
Now, like, I know in, like, elementary school, like, the really early grades, we'd have, like, little cubbies, like, for ourselves in our classroom, but, like, this is a full-on ass classroom with lockers in the back. It just seems so weird to me.
A little bit for a grade school, especially, like, you've already got the tables.
Like, this is an elementary school.
Yeah.
But, like, these are also, like, really structured, like, rooms. Like, to think of, like, elementary school kids sitting here, I see this being, like, a middle school classroom, or maybe 3rd or 4th grade.
Like, also, like, if you look at these types of desks, like, these are the types of desks that have the little cubbies in them.
Yeah, and then we just got all these lockers and stuff in the backs of each, too.
Now, granted, when I was in 4th and 5th grade, I did have, like, an actual locker, but it wasn't this big, and we didn't really need a lock, because we're kids.
Yeah, what are you going to put in there?
But the locker was the size of a cubby hole. It just had a door.
And so our systematic check continues. Oh, the music room. We saw that one. I want to say the chemistry lab is where the other one's at.
Alchemy, yeah.
We've unlocked it. We're going to clear the hallway first. The thing is, I wonder if they're just gonna let me like straight up do the piano puzzle. We'll try to figure it out on our own, but I'm just like prefacing this is one of the most notoriously difficult puzzles. Not just in the game, but in the franchise. It's written in blood, a tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came in a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican, as far as he could. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? So from this, we're supposed to get musical notes. I can tell you the colors of the birds are probably some part of it, but I don't know. Like, because here's the thing, right? We look at the well, all right. I guess we can't do it yet, anyways. But like when you look at it, there'll be blood on the keys. But like.
No, but I do think that you're onto something because, like, the raven and the crow are both black. All the other birds are white.
Yeah, but, like, where their placement is at, I'm thinking maybe it's, like, a letter. But that also requires you knowing the keys on a piano.
Right. Oh, kitty.
Just a cat.
Not the kitty. Fuck them little gray kids.
There's nothing inside. Yeah, I don't know if that actually progresses the story or if I just got that cat killed for no reason. Also, it was me doing that to the camera angles I was holding L2. Also, like, the little shits would have opened the door for the cat just to kill it.
That little jig.
Get off.
Oh, it's a little baby ghost.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at, though. I think we already passed it. I never saw it.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yay, low resolution. We'll double check these classrooms and double back up. Yeah, there's not like a big confirmation, but these games are supposed to take place in, I believe, Maryland. Like just kind of based on the geography and what's there. But
That would make a little bit of sense. I think I saw some people.
yeah, I wanted to clear the enemies out first and that because
Woof.
woof. Yeah, there's all sorts of like creepy shit. It shouldn't be creepy, but it's a little creepy. Zoo. I think this is the principal's office or a teacher's lounge. It's a library.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I didn't see all the books back there.
Yes, baby.
I don't know where he's at.
I think he was just like chilling in one of the corners. Who knows?
No special book here. Quiet in the library. Okay, so at least it does kind of look like a library, like with there being multiple sets of books.
Shelves.
Yeah, that's a word. You know, that put us on the other side of that door, so I would wager that door is probably locked. Oh no, it was totally unlocked. So it's giving me the spooky music, which typically means that there's something here. I want to see it.
Where are you at, Boogans?
I'm a coming. Like, I know we have to solve those puzzles to get into the clock tower. Because if we don't, I think it's next door, actually. We have to get the stuff to melt the hand.
Yeah. No, sir, I don't want you. Hey.
This is a random chemical.
You did that to yourself. No.
Hi, beast. So we have a statue of an old man's hand. He's grasping something gold. How are we doing on ammo and shit? Look at that. We're
That's
also
pretty
almost
good.
dead.
Oh.
There. I didn't realize how low we were. It's concentrated hydrochloric acid. That should work, right? Oh, we got the gold medallion. Now I wonder why the piano puzzle isn't opened up. Because it should be letting us at least try that puzzle, you know? I kind of want to like try it now that we've got the gold.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you are supposed to do the gold first and then make your way to the music room. Be rootin', be tootin', by God, be shootin'. And the old 3 and kick seems to be doing pretty good. Now the music room, if I remember, was... Yeah, it's right here. They even marked it on the map, piano. That pass it? I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah. Oh, it's still... It doesn't look locked. Alright. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is that your wake-up alarm?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh. Well, in case you weren't awake. I don't think I need to go downstairs for anything. But I've checked every room. Like, maybe I need to like put that in the clock tower. I'm pretty sure like you don't have to actually proceed.
I am gonna go get some caffeine.
Okay. I'll keep trying to figure this out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're already down the basement. This is where you fight the first boss at. I may have to already consult the guide. While I don't necessarily want to, it may be required. Oh, I haven't checked this stuff yet. We weren't over on this side. Well, at least put in an honest effort. Oh, of course. She's gone when I see one. Yeah, they vanish quickly. Questions you don't have to ask because it's Silent Hills. Why there's a bunch of handgun bullets in the school? I bet you we can unlock it from this side. Yeah. There's no rooms I missed along the way, right? Those doors on the right are already good. Yeah, okay. We'll check the courtyard really quick then. Oh. This big open area, I wasn't expecting to get grabbed. Shit. If they're playing the spooky music, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing actually spooky going on here. Yeah, it's just spooking the spook. So we'll check the music room one more time, and if I'm still stuck, then we're gonna consult the guide really quick. Because that's one thing I don't want to do, is I don't want to be like stuck for a long time. But I just can't remember what to do to even get those keys exposed to like try the puzzle, much less actually complete the puzzle. Oh, that did it. Okay, so you can't do both at once. Alright, so a tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write these out. We're gonna do first pelican. And I'm also gonna mark the word eager. And then dove flying. A raven also flying. But that's a swan. Okay, that's kind of ruins the idea that I had. So I was thinking that the first letter of the middle line might be it. Finally, crow quickly. No, wait, coming. That's what I meant. Yeah, that mostly works except for 2. However, they do kind of tell you where it's at without saying the note. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? There's some blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. So it like hones in. So first pelican. Then a dove flying. Swan. Okay, so I could just brute force this. If we number the keys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8, 9, 10. This probably isn't the way I'm supposed to do this, but I don't care. 11.
Are you winning, son?
Well, I'm finding out some things. If you try the keys. 3, I don't think these are in order. But we can kind of ascertain the order based on the color of the birds. 2. So let's mark out what these are. 2 is black. 3 is white. 8 is white. 9 is black. No, wait, no, we're not doing 9. It's 10. Which should be that one. So 10 is white. 11 is black. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Because if I can figure this out, I'm going to be... I haven't looked at the guide yet. We did figure out, by the way, how to open the piano, which we did have to put the gold medallion in.
Ah.
So maybe I just seen it wrong. It's written in blood. So let's look through here. First, flew the greedy pelican, so we know it's going to be white. It's eager for the reward. I'm going to wager that's probably 10. But we know the first key should be a white key. And the second key should be a white key. It flew past the pelican, so the pelican could not be last.
I think I have an idea of how it's gonna work, but I'm gonna let you keep going.
White, black. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. That one I don't really get. Maybe. Oh no. What's the last one?
A crow.
Finally, out comes a crow, quickly coming to a stop, yawning, then napping. So, black. We'll try this one, and then I'm open for ideas, but I would love to figure this out by myself. No. The eager pelican, but like another white bird has to pass it. So like I feel like this has to be the starting key.
The dove.
The dove would be probably this one.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and assume that it's gonna go 8, then 10. The raven would fly higher, so 8, 10, 11. The next is the swan. That's what I tried earlier.
Okay, so my theory was that, so, you know, the pelican is eager. That's E. The dove is flying. That's F.
Well, you know, I tried that, but then like when you get to swan, it says 2.
Right, that's where I'm thrown off.
Yeah, because like the rest of them would matter. It's E, F, F, T, C.
But it comes to rest beside another bird, so it's going to be one of the residing keys from before.
C, D, F, G. I wonder, like, is this A and this G? Because I don't know piano.
No, so starting from the farthest left, that's C.
Okay.
And then your black keys are going to be your sharps and your flats.
So C, D, E, F, G, A, B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in this case, C, D, E, F. The thing is, though, F is not one of the, like, unlock keys. I don't think. Oh, wait, it would be E, but it's still not. Try E, F. But then the swan, like, kind of confuses things a little bit. Because the thing is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just numbering the keys.
Mm-hmm.
There's more keys that make a musical note than there are. There's only 5 that don't. So
Right.
it has to be C sharp, I'm gonna assume.
I can never remember the flats and the sharps.
Yeah, we'll just call these sharps for the sake of doing so.
Okay.
Let's maybe go back to the thing though. 'Cause if we could figure this out, that'd be amazing. 'Cause this is one of the hardest puzzles. Now it does mention that it's a silent dove. Flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. So I'm thinking that it's going to be the last white key that can be used based on that. But then again, like, that doesn't... I'm making the assumption that the first key has to be so far along. Because if it's eager, it's probably in a rush, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably, to revise my thinking here, either 2 or 3, whichever one's the white key, which I guess would be 2, maybe. So we're gonna do 2, 3, and the last white key, 10. Because if it's going as far as it could, that seems to imply that it went until its limit. So it'd be maybe the last white key that makes a noise. The raven flies in, flying higher than the dove just to show he can.
So it's going to be one of the...
So I'm gonna say 11. 11 is a black key, 10 is a white key, 3 is the white key for the soonest. So 3, 10, 11. And then the swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird.
Wait. It glides. G.
Would that... See, I don't know if it's actually going to use the notes like that, though. Because that assumes that you know things about piano. And it has to land next to another bird. We're going to hop out of this really quick. I feel like, though, that's going to be 8-2. Just try it. Because the crow is lazy. So I feel the last key in the sequence should be 2. So let's try 3, 10. Wait, no, I fucked that up. Hold up. Because I wasn't counting. 3, 10, 11, 8, 2. Yes! Figured it out! I'm so stoked about that.
You did it all on your own, buddy.
I mean, no, but, you know, like, I didn't need a guide that already knows the fucking answer
Yeah.
for that, and that excites me. I finally understand that puzzle. What a pain in the ass. Oh, man, alright, yeah, we'll just head down from here, I guess. It's fine. So we gotta go put that in and swap over to the next one. So it didn't have anything to do with notes, but I feel like I kind of brute forced it to some degree, because I had to find out what keys it would even accept, and then like limit it based on that.
Right.
It took writing it down. I wish I could post my notes that I used to arrive at that. Okay, so it's all the way down at the end of the hall. Oh.
Well, that one said fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, no, we're getting your ass. Okay. So we've got that now. Silver Moon. The clock tower is good to go. So this is where, this is actually a ritual that we're performing right now. Oh, no. The tower door is locked. The hands are stopped at 5 o'clock. What? I thought that would have opened it.
What's needed on the other side?
No, I put in the gold.
Oh, okay.
Like it's there. And then silver moon. The hands are stopped at 5 o'clock. Now we saw some stuff about time, like alchemy 10 o'clock, music room 12 o'clock. I don't know what else we need to do. We got the statue of the end, we got the piano. That was... I don't understand the time, I guess. Like, I tried to, like, envision a clock on the map, but like if it was 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, it doesn't make sense just because the piano is at like 6, maybe 7 o'clock if you want to be generous.
Well, I think it also really depends on where you're putting your 1 or where you're putting your 12. So which one was supposed to be 12?
Well, I'm only just nosing out north is actually towards the classrooms. So 12 technically should be between the classrooms.
Okay.
So that'd make it like 1, 2, 3 would be straight east. So you say between 3 and 4 o'clock for a music room. But that still doesn't match the stuff like, let's head to the reception desk really quick. Is it... Let's see. Yeah, it's this way. Because that's where we got the notes about times. We're going to need to check our health in a moment.
Yeah, because it would suck to die.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably speed through what we've done so far, because I did save as we got into the school. It'd just be running around collecting a bunch of ammo and shit again. No, we're doing okay.
Almost. Yummy.
So, 10 o'clock is alchemy. And the sage's water, I'm going to assume... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a third one here. It's written in blood. 5 o'clock, darkness that brings in the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening... Oh! I know where this one's at.
Boiler room?
The boiler room, right.
Haha.
So we were missing the hint. The good news is that we're pretty much right by where the boiler room's at.
Big boy brain.
But in order to enable it, I guess we needed to have the medallions in there. Oh, they're gonna make me go the roundabout way for it.
I low-key missed when that was the meme song for JoJo. And now it's just Giorno's theme.
Though, let me tell you, that's got a sexy fucking saxophone.
It does.
That song has some significant sex appeal.
Like, there's nothing wrong with Giorno's theme. I missed the roundabout memes.
Oh, baby, come back. Here we go.
Oh.
We've awakened the beast.
We've awakened something.
when we actually go through the clock tower, that's actually going to transfer us over to the other world version of the school. So, could have made that a lot shorter trip if I just unlocked that door. There we go. I'm super proud of that. Figuring out puzzles is fun.
It is.
So yeah, this is a ritual that we're performing right now. Like, we just had, like, we're gonna come out the exact same door, but it's like, it feels like it's on the other side of something. I felt like he was gonna say something there.
Yeah?
Have I been here before?
Yeah, the audio cut out, like, in-game.
I don't remember this being here before.
Are you like standing on something? Or is that just texture?
Well, this is, I think this is the actual Marcus somehow.
Okay. For a second it looked like a bug, but I've also been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately.
That looked like a bug?
A book?
Oh, a book. Oh, you mean this.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the whole mark.
Oh yeah, no, that looks like a big ass bug.
Alright. So we have to re-explore the school, but we're in the other world version of the school now.
Get ready for some extra spooks.
See, the rust is taking over. The janitors have not done a very good job keeping this place clean. It's not that that would help, but like gone is a lot of
Ooh, no
creepy
thank you.
crawlies.
That's a big giant cockroach.
That door. No. Thankfully, you don't have to ask all the questions that we're asking now when you get to like Silent Hill 2 and 3. They're a lot more like, you can just tell what they are.
They're kinder.
Don't have PS1 limitations. Oh yeah, a picture card. Wonder if we'll need that for anything. Don't mind me, just bloody lockers.
Somebody left some strawberry jam in there.
Oh yeah, just tons of it, just overflowing out the door. The backstep didn't help me at all. Let's check my health really quick. Okay, we're still good. I don't think there's really much of anything in here except things trying to kill me. Oh right, this is actually a door. It doesn't look as much like a door, but it is. I do remember that. Okay, let's shoot the one that's further away. So the one holding the knife trying to kill you. Oh, that one's just like straight up dead. I feel like there's more, yeah. He kind of like twirls the gun a little bit when he's like going to fire it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can definitely tell that he's not like experienced holding a firearm. With just kind of like how he's holding it, he's kind of got it like dated off to the side a little bit. Like he doesn't really have like a lock in on it, so like this thing's probably really hard for him to shoot. Is this the nerd nurse's office.
I think so. Just considering the decor.
Wait, notice hell.
Hey.
I think it says like hell is coming. Not entirely sure.
That rendering.
Yeah, that's the infirmary, so. I was wanting to see what that was in my feed. That was a health drink.
Yeah. Looks like there's 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a boss fight coming up.
These aren't health drinks, so I can't pick them up.
Oh.
And there is a boss fight. I know where the boss fights come in at least. There's an ampule that will fully restore your health. So it was worth visiting there. Yeah, be careful of that shit. Not that it scared me. I'll tell you what scares me about it, getting a copyright strike.
Ah.
Which granted, we did let the intro play anyways, but yeah, Twitch is cracking down on stuff like that.
Oh, hey, doesn't this look familiar?
What a tasteless painting. A horizontal slot. I wonder what we can fit in there.
Well, definitely not your dick.
I bet you some dude could fit his dick in there. Harry Mason with the flat 2-dimensional dick.
What up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Yo, it's not even that it's small, it's just flat. Slammed into too many books. Boy, you can't get any privacy in these stalls. This is the bathroom.
That's a real damn shame.
I'm just sitting there pooping. I'm just like, huh, look at you pooping like you own the place. Ooh, some shotgun shells. That means we're getting the shotgun soon. Okay, so we can't proceed to that. It's a door sometimes. Oh. Hold up. Yeah, we got teleported here. I think the girls' bathroom functions weird. Like, I'm pretty sure it just threw us back down. Yeah, it threw us onto another floor.
Weird.
That's how that, yeah, that's how that room works. I remember that now. Like, you had, whenever you walk in, it, like, changes what floor you're on. But, like, it's working as the developers intend. It's just weird as a player. Just casually murder everything here. Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, you know, I was gonna say I haven't had any in a while, but we've gotten bullets just in the other room. Yeah, I know. I think it's as we leave.
Ooh.
We get the spooky phone call.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Resident Evil.
Help me. Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
They're fucking with me. We're still sitting there exploring this school, though. Check this out. I don't think there's anything here. No. I don't know if I ever saw this room last time I played. Very helpful room. Huge fans rotating. Of course, curiously, I may be sucked in.
I mean, it looks like someone already has been sucked in, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what room this could have been in the real world, but I can't.
It was, it headed towards a gym, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's got... Oh, yeah, we don't know, but it, like, that's the top one. We've been in the hall already. Which is actually where I started, so we need to head up to the second floor at this point. Because I've already been down the other side of the school. Wait, more stairs? Weird. For now, I'm gonna ignore them, but and there's a third floor.
What am?
The strongest of the great children. He even took a kick. 4 shots and a kick. Maybe I missed one of the shots and didn't realize it. So there are some great children here, I'm pretty sure. Clear out this hallway. Alright, there wasn't much to clear there. Oh, we're down by the music room. Alright, we'll clear the hall and check. I'm just really proud that we solved the piano puzzle, like, with no external help. That's such a notoriously difficult puzzle. Because it's so, like, obtuse about what it wants you to do.
Yeah. Like, I was really thrown off by the whole, like, thinking that it involved the piano notes.
Yeah, like, that would be a natural assumption. Uh-oh. Are we getting Revenge of the Cat?
Might be. Shit. Oh no. Nothing inside. Clearly we were looking in the wrong locker.
The whole time, of course. The body is slumped over. I want to know what he dropped. The library reserve key. That gives us a hint on where to go. The library.
The fuck is a library?
It's not too far away, actually. Assuming nothing's locked or blocking our path, which, hey, guess what? There's something locked and blocking our path. So I'm gonna head around. Come on. I want to shoot any more than I have to. Is this locked? No. Okay, so the lab and stuff where we were at earlier is actually totally locked down. useful books. Really? I know there is. That's useful. Everybody on Twitch is going live right now. I've gotten like 5 notifications from people going live. Maybe this opened book is what I'm looking for. There's a story in here I'm required to read. Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, jaws opened wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. This is far from an old fairy tale. Or this is from an old fairy tale I remember reading as a kid. What kind of fairy tales are you reading, Harry? But yeah, this is a challenge because this whole game is like an allegory to like Harry's transformation. And this is a challenge where like he's had to kill off his old self and like rebuild himself anew. Okay, so the lock's not jammed on that one. It's just locked entirely, which would be too convenient for us, I guess, because that would mean that we have to. We're trying to get down to the lower right somehow, but like it's totally blocked off. We may. There's a roof. We'll check out the roof and see if there's anything there. Oh shit, my bad.
I was gonna say, what about using the girls' room?
Yeah, I was also thinking of doing that. But since we're right by the roof, that's why I'm checking it first. 'Cause I seem to remember there being a puzzle, but I can't remember if it was in this one or if it was in Silent Hill 2. That involves like a ball. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So there's the mark again. And there's a hole here in the corner we have to plug with a ball. I just don't remember where we get the ball at. But I remember that much at least, because we have to get the water to flow down freely. Also, I thought that was a card key beep, but it's not. That's the squeaky.
Squeaky hinges.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, health drink. Where's the ball? Yeah, we'll try the girls' restroom shortcut. Oh, he's behind. There's another one. Getting turned around is such an effort.
I will be back.
Okay. So I think we can like cut around. No. We can't progress like straight through either. So I think this is a dead end, actually. Like for now. But if we take the stairs down to the first floor, we can probably get into that area that we're being blocked off from. Maybe. Where did I end up at? Shit. You're kidding me. I got turned around somehow. So it should be here. Oh wait, this is why I got turned around. Can I not? Yeah, because this is the same hallway I just keep entering from... Ah, I see why I'm goofing up. That's not the door I should be taking. It should be this one. I forgot. I have to actually cross over into the next classroom. And then we'll head down. Because I think we're trying to get down to the boiler room ultimately. And I'm pretty sure we can't get through. Also, we apparently haven't been in the boys' room on this one, so we'll check that out too. That's where I'm heading anyways, in that direction. Just kidding. And we are, but we're gonna have to take a different way. Maybe through the courtyard. I also want to check and see if that ball's down here anyways. No, but the thing we're looking for is going to show up there when we get the water running. Oh. That wasn't what I was expecting. Shit. Or wait, here's where it's going to show up at. Okay. So this one's just locked. All for removing barriers. Yeah, this is like right next to the boiler room. So, yeah, look at that. We got messed up earlier. It's locked. So this leads up to the girls' restroom. Yeah, I don't know if we actually made it in here. Now I'm looking. The shotgun. Well, now I'm really glad we checked. A hanging body. Why would somebody... And just coming in here has teleported us to another floor. Not that there's too terribly much to do, but it did teleport us. But we're pretty blocked off, actually. Maybe we have to let the water run and then see. Can you turn the light on? I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it was getting pretty hard to see our cam.
I think that cup I had something sticky on it, so I'm gonna clean this really quick.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna head back through. Right now my current theory is to try running the water on the roof. I did find the shotgun. It was in the boys' room.
I did get some of these, by the way.
When shift starts, I would actually go like just one, but not until then, because we playing.
Gotta figure out.
Oh yeah. Man, this whole like traveling through the classrooms thing, it's so many doors you have to just like barrel your way through. think this is the hall that we're in now. So you have to take pretty much the most roundabout ways to get anywhere. And these are really about the only stairs I can take. Yeah, we're just gonna try running the water because at that point we don't have much left to do until we unlock the boss, which is down the boiler room. So I'm just gonna try running the water. There's a hanging key, but it's just out of reach. And there's another hole here. This is what we have to plug. Okay, maybe not. Nothing special. I can't think of anywhere we might have missed it at. I may look it up just for the sake of time. So here we are, we're almost 2 hours in the stream, we're not even to the school yet. Yeah, we're looking for a rubber ball. Oh, we should have gotten it back in the room that had the phones in it.
I didn't see a bowl there.
It's leave through the northeast door and unlock the large double doors leading east. So maybe behind us? Leave this room and return to the west. Oh, wait, hold on. It's in the storage room. So first floor. I've skipped it every time. Okay. I don't feel too bad about that other than me just being dumb. At least we're like right next to it. I could have swore I had checked it. I know I did on our first pass when we weren't in the other world.
Yeah.
It's right here. Ah, look at that. Room we haven't been in yet. A big pink rubber ball. Well, I'll never forget that now. So now we go up to the roof. And we're going to drain that key out. Then we have to head back down the first floor to the courtyard to actually claim the key. Hi, it's a survival horror game. Nothing is ever simple.
Oh, of course not.
We've got about 2 hours left to stream. Definitely not beating the game before then. Oh, what am I doing? Certainly no speed run either. We did it. Just run face first in the door first. It's cool. Okay, so we can only get in from one side. I'm gonna check my maps this way I don't waste a whole bunch of time. cool it's from the side we're on. Because the other way is locked. The classroom key. I know where to use this at, thankfully. I don't remember exactly what floor. I'm pretty sure it's on this floor. No. See, I'm wrong. We need to use it on the second floor. Good news is we can cut straight to where we need to go. Did I head the right way? Yes, because I gotta use the stairs.
Yeah.
See, I'm already like a step ahead. So I was like, oh man, now we gotta run like right. Which is what we're doing right now. But yeah, we needed the library reserve key to get into this hallway, and then we can unlock this classroom. And it's through this classroom that we're gonna get down to the boiler room eventually. Ooh. Alright there, Steve. Ooh, ooh. They patched out Steve's victory meat from Smash. I don't know if you're familiar with this victory meat.
No.
So they recently put Steve from Minecraft into Smash.
Yeah.
To I don't know, I guess it's a generally positive thing. I probably wouldn't be that excited about it, but I don't care about Minecraft that much.
No.
But in his victory animation, he's eating meat, and then like it always freezes at like a certain point, like it's just like the aesthetic. It freezes right when he's holding the meat, like right here.
Oh no.
So like with the angle, it's his victory meat. It's pretty bad. All right, we've unlocked everything on the way. Let's save. So we don't have to redo all this, because God, that would be the biggest waste of time if we didn't save. Pretty sure there's a save in the nurse's office, which we're right next to. Because we're in boss fight time. We're an hour and a half. I think that's just the in-game timer too. We have 2 hours for the stream and the video. Gotta head down to the belly of the beast.
Before it actually goes off.
Now, here's the boss fight stuff. You were saying, oh, we got a boss fight coming up?
Yeah.
Now, we getting, oh, look, shotgun shells. Oh, look, more shotgun shells. An ampule.
It's okay.
That's pretty significant. Shoot gun. We have, yeah, almost 50 shells for the shotgun. Oh right, this is actually a puzzle, I think.
I didn't know PlayStation was having a Halloween sale.
Yeah, they have one over here. I'm about to like figure my way through this. So The one on the left is good. The one on the right was not. It seems like turning this one just turns it 180 degrees. No. The one on the left is only turning 90. But I think the one on the right is turning 180 degrees with that. Okay, so that's how it works. I think we'd get it eventually with this one. Because that's going to do 90. I think this will... Shit. I meant to do right. Then right again. I think this will do it. Boom.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, I should have saved then. I'll probably just look up a solution if I have to come back in here.
Well, hopefully you won't have to.
I mean, we're A, run easy, B, we've got tons of health and ammo.
Yeah. Oh man, super spook. Oh hey, it's the lizard. He's just a big drooly puppy.
He needs to open his damn mouth. I can't hurt him when he doesn't have his mouth open.
I think you have to wait for him to lunge.
He still needs to open his mouth when he does it.
I just mean like that's when he opens his mouth is when he lunges, isn't it?
He just lunged at me a second ago. Open your damn mouth. Getting our ass whooped. He hasn't opened his mouth once. Maybe it's distance based.
Okay, I think that's progress. Oh.
That should not have been so hard to get him to open his damn mouth.
Hell.
What was that?
The Chewy.
Who in the hell was that?
It was a lizard. You just read about this, Harry. Where am I? This is a boiler room. What is going on here? Buddy, you've been in this boiler room 3 times already.
I was about to say.
Hey, we're out of the other world now. It's a K. Gordon key. Now, we saw Gordon was one of the teacher names.
Mm-hmm.
church bell, maybe. Who's ringing the bell? Gotta head to the church. Now we're in the, like, super normal version of the school. Nothing to see here. I was thinking there might have been some more health or something there.
No, it's just a save file.
Yeah, we'll save when we get to the church.
Taking Y'all Need Jesus to a whole new level.
Right. I'm also on the wrong side. I was going to say there's, like, nothing left to do in the school at that point. Other than bail. It's a bright, sunny day in Silent Hill.
Time to kill in Silent Hill.
Alright, Dr. Seuss.
Yo, I would totally read a Dr. Seuss book about Silent Hill.
I read a lot of Dr. Seuss books. I think you can head up through Bradbury Street. Harry Mason, world's best dad. Oh, okay, so you can't totally head up, but I think we can just still cut over.
Okay, that was kind of nice, though.
That was satisfying in its own way, yeah. Oh, is this the house that we came in from? No? I'm not sure what house this is. Maybe this is where we use the K. Gordon key at. Yep. Okay, so this is their house. Which means more stuff. Because everybody keeps health and ammo in their house.
We're doing it wrong.
That's, you know, scarily true. We are doing it wrong.
At least we got one thing right, though. There's a bottle of Coke on that kitchen table.
Yeah, I'm not as proud about that one. Not as proud about that one. Okay, I think we, like, max out at almost 200 bullets. I've probably picked up a bunch of useless ass bullets by now. Whatever.
Can you really have too much ammo?
According to the game, yes. I don't necessarily agree for being in Silent Hill.
Plus survival horror.
I want to be, like, decked out like Rambo. You'll never take me alive. They drew first blood.
Adrian. I know it's not the same movie, but, like...
I wouldn't even, like... They drew first blood is a Rambo quote, but the first one is just some random... They'll never take me alive.
I wouldn't have questioned it otherwise, but I've never seen Rambo.
Oh. Rambo First Blood is... I mean, it's pretty good.
I just have a really hard time watching anything with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, his role is actually pretty, like, kind of subdued. Like, he doesn't run around the whole time with, like, belt of ammo, like, around his chest and, like, firing off, like, machine guns and stuff. It's actually more him, like, hiding in the mud and, like, slitting dudes' throats.
Just being a total, like, badass, I guess.
Yeah, the whole premise of the first movie is he's a vet and he's, like, basically a drifter, and he goes to this small town where he quickly finds he's not welcome there because they just see him as, like, a bum and, you know, stuff from the war. So they basically put him in a position where he has to defend himself. And he ends up killing a lot of the police force in the town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's, if anything, it's him versus the police in the first movie. Dalia.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
It takes some turns.
I knew you'd come.
Hold on, though.
You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back.
Okay.
Nothing is to be gained from floundering
I
about
just
at
wanted to look
random.
up what that particular
You must follow the path.
specialty was.
Oh.
Path of the hermit concealed by flowers.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
Here, the flowers, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait. Don't go yet.
Deuces.
Mm-hmm.
But no, going back to Sylvester Stallone, I think the only movie I've actually watched in its entirety with him in it is Spy Kids 3.
Out of any movie, Spy Kids 3.
Yes! Like, I've seen bits and pieces of Rocky and Rambo and...
Sure. Fucking Spy Kids.
Spy Kids 3, he was the villain! And he was a damn good villain, too.
Oh, I bet. This is the break of a lifetime for him. Playing the villain in a Spy Kids movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hot diggity daffodil. Okay, so we're heading to the bridge control room. Because we got the drawbridge key. Yes, I run right into the pole. Whole ass street, still run into a pole. We're the best. I think there's like ammo down here. Oh yeah, both. Ammo and a health kit. Don't mind if I do. Here for a good time, not a hard time. It's time to chill in Silent Hill, my dude. I think this is where you, like on subsequent playthroughs, you can unlock the rock trail.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'll have gas in it. But where I didn't load from my new fear file.
You can't get it this round.
Yeah, they gave me the bullet just though, and I don't know if that's because I'm on easy or if that's just a thing. Because I know in the few, like the later Silent Hill games, they will give you a bullet adjusts modifier that you can change depending on how many times you've beat the game, up to like 5. Press that button. Wow, you can see the drawbridge moving in the distance barely.
I didn't see shit.
Oh, eagle eyes. That's the only good sense I have is my vision. Not my awareness, just my vision. I have the awareness of a brick. I am brick.
You're not totally wrong, though.
I'm not a very aware person. I just have very good vision. My hearing sucks. It's there, but it sucks. Sense of smell, LOL. I don't have that at all as far as I can tell. I haven't smelled anything since like 05, 06, so about 15 years or so.
You're not missing much.
You know, people tell me that. And I generally agree with them. I don't really miss it. Like, I don't remember what most things smell like. The only thing I can remember is cigar smoke.
Well, that's fair.
And that's not even something I would smell often. But Dad would occasionally have one, and like there'd also be people smoking them at the football games I had to go to for pep band.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd just be like, oh hey, little outdoor cafe. This town is cleared out because of COVID. We should be approaching the hospital very soon. Though I wasn't expecting a dead end of that street just yet. Yeah, we passed it though. This is the hospital. This is just the back side of it. I guess just the side, because the entrance is... Yeah. Rootin' and tootin'. By God, I'll be shooting. Alright, I think we've actually got a few cutscenes coming up. It's like a really big story section from when you meet Dalia to when you first get into the hospital. Somebody just fired a gun.
Sybil?
No.
No?
No. I don't think Sybil shows up in the hospital.
Oh wait, is it the... Yeah, okay.
Dr. Kaufman.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a motherfucker.
We ain't gonna say why, but he's a motherfucker.
Hold it!
Rude.
Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared.
So this dude can be...
And it's snowing
to
out
interpret
this time of year.
Harry's,
Something's gone
like,
seriously
the
wrong.
masculinity that he has.
Did you see those
the,
monsters?
like, hyper-aggressiveness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen such
The
aberrations?
toxic masculinity,
The toxic
basically.
Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's...
You better piss off Harry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I think we'll be meeting Lisa Garland here really soon.
Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Boy, let me tell you though, he's a terrible shot.
Yeah.
Because we were right in his face and he still missed. Thankfully he missed. But he missed all the same.
Right, like that could have been the end of Silent Hill.
There would be no Silent Hill 3. And really no Silent Hill games future, you're right. This is implied to take place like in the 80s, I think. Like nobody has like cell phones or anything. Cell phones were around, of course, but it's not like everyone had one in their pocket. Hell, even 99 people didn't have one in their pocket.
No, I don't think anyone in my family had a cell phone until like the early to mid 2000s.
About the same. My dad got us both one. I remember he got me a cell phone and was like, alright, here's your cell phone. It didn't have texting or anything, I was just calling.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. It was a like Nokia brick phone.
Ah, the brick phone.
The brick phone, yeah. And I called, because this was also before you could reliably use shit like Skype or like MSN audio or anything like that. Because MSN was pretty big back then. I called a friend that lives in Canada. We talked on the phone for like 3 or 4 hours. And boy, oh boy, was Dad pissed with the phone bill. Like, he had told me, you know, you get like free calling after like a certain time. What he didn't tell me was that it only applied in the country. Yeah, he probably thought, Dylan doesn't know anybody in Canada. Surprise, bitch. Okay, we've already got a basement map. Moving right along. I really like don't know where to start here in the hospital, but I'm assuming that key on that table is probably going to be helpful. It's the basement key, so I think we're kind of being guided towards the basement.
Oh, it would make sense.
Yeah, you end up not coming to this hospital in the future games. You end up going to Brookhaven for pretty much everything else. We actually need one of these for later. Much later.
That's a nice looking kitchen.
Right? Out of everything here, it's fucked up. This kitchen, pristine. It's a hospital kitchen, too. Now, this place has just gotten its shit torn in. So, we have to use the plastic bottle here to get... Like, we don't know what this is yet, but this is how we're going to save you know who later. If you don't know to do that quest, though, you can totally miss out on it. That kind of sucks. You never took me live, you robotic sons of bitches. Why can't I just stomp them?
Right? I mean, like, they look like they're fucking giant bugs. You should just be able to go,
They're a very stompable size. Alright, so we're gonna go kind of systematically here. The in-house generator powers elevators. I used to use an operating room, so fuck yeah. There's some fuckery. There's Roar XD. Roar XD. I don't know what floor we'd go to from here. Like, we can go back to 1. That's where we were just at. So I guess let's try 2. It's got to systematically check things, you know. Alright, that's right. There's like a specific elevator room. It's not just at the end of a hall. Okay, just kidding on that. Like, that's it. There's no doors there. So, floor 3 we go. Nutty. I guess floor 1 we go then. Yeah, floor 1's blocked, and I don't know, maybe we'll just have to go back to the basement, like, not use the elevator for now. Okay, so this just took us, we've already been here though. So maybe we can take the stairs up.
That's what I was thinking.
There's also a set of restrooms on the other side. Ah, the medicine room. That's how we get through. Yeah, the last time I beat this, I used a guide like pretty much exclusively. So, like doing this mostly like from either memory or like the guide. We've only consulted the guide once, and it was look up where the rubber ball was. That's because I'm a dingus. Also, I thought there was supposed to be like a hall or something there. No, but I can't get into where those stairs are at all. Like, we got the basement key in the conference room. We checked everything in the basement. Most of those doors are just locked. Well, hold on. Oh, okay. So he stops you from doing that. I feel like there was some fuckery with the elevator. Yes. When you're on one of the floors, there'll be a fourth floor. That floor isn't always there. Only sometimes. So she's in an antique shop. Yeah, we're already in the other world, baby. There ain't no regular hospital. Not really.
Oh.
Nanda Koriwa. So we're gonna be systematically checking like every door as we go through. It's the only way to really like note anything. The good thing about Silent Hill games is that most of the doors will be locked or jammed. If they're jammed, you don't have to worry about them. If they're locked, then you gotta come back later. The doors are locking behind me, I think. Which is fine. Everything's fine. So, okay, this does just head out to the third floor. Nurses. These are of about the same quality as the clock tower nurses. Which that's a game I really want to play on stream. I can't. stopping me. Just having a whole bunch of other games I want to play too.
Right.
Like, that's what stops me. Oh shit, are we already at this part? Okay. Nani of the fuck?
Did you get locked in?
I don't think so. Yo, Silent Hill games have a fucking loud soundtrack. Even though it's as much industrial noises, it works.
It works. You're right. Ugh.
Oh. When a Tinder date goes bad.
You're nothing like your profile picture.
Do you swipe right to decline? I've never used it. But I'm pretty sure and swipe left if you're interested, and you swipe right if you just want to pass.
I think, yeah. I too have never used it.
I remember back when I was trying out dating apps and stuff. I think I know what this room is. Oh no, plate of cat. Wasn't what I thought it was. Anyways, back when I was trying out dating apps, I didn't realize that Tinder was not necessarily a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, I'll sign up for it. Then they're like, yeah, we need your Facebook, and I was like, whoa.
Oh no, thank you.
Whoa. Yeah, I was not thrilled about it. We also passed the storage room. I'm not missing another storage room.
I think there's a health kit back there.
There it is. Yeah. I'm interested in this ball pack too, so we're gonna need that in a little bit. That's to save this monster that's guarding something. If it wasn't so damn broke, I'd buy this whole album. The lock is jammed. It's fine. I was thinking there was a bag of jelly beans in the corner. I was like, no, there is in one of these storage rooms. And it's important to have it. It's the dumbest thing, but it's important.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh wait, we've forgotten the game room. Alright, that's fine. Just want it marked on the map, that's all. So we're on the third floor. We're gonna go down the second and see if maybe this. It's locked, so we're going to be able to pass through that, just not now. One. I keep thinking there's something right at the door, when it opens. It looks like there's something standing there, but it could just be me. I'm ready for it. Fuck it, I'll fight the final boss. I ain't scared. Doctors Without Borders, I'm like, doctors without any goddamn sense. We're also heading down to the basement now. So, we'll just have to know we haven't really checked the first floor. We checked, a little bit of the hallway.
Right.
Get off of me, wench.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh, right. Yo. Fuck. So much for having a surplus of ammo. Then I started blasting. Yo, that's an ampule though. This is worth coming in here just for that. If I can get lined up to the damn table. And then I started blasting. Ta 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 ta. That one's locked, so it's important. We know there's at least one actual locked door down here. The generator's on.
Ooh.
A hammer. Bring the hammer.
He about to put the mason back in. Masonry.
I kind of hate you a little bit right now.
Why? Because it was good?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
About to put the mason back in Freemasons.
Alright, so that's the basement door, which means I need to start checking here. Hey, look at that.
Oh, okay, shit.
Someone taking a monster shit somewhere. We're also gonna save. Somebody out there blowing ass. Oh, really?
It was that guy.
Keep the prescriptions. Not such a great kitchen now. Now it just sits one of the doors. Including all the dead things. Alright, I thought there was a door over, that's why I circled back. But the room I was thinking of was this one, which is pointless. Yeah, I actually probably needed those, actually. 'Cause I have fired a bunch of bullets here. Now start a blast. Well, alright.
Oh, wow. Just going through doors aggressively.
I think that looks a little different.
I honestly can't tell. I haven't really been paying attention.
If it does, yeah, I'll check the YouTube version. Call me Dr. Agony. It's a different way to read my username.
Oh, hi.
Dr. Agony, ETI. ETI? lock is jammed. This feels like an allegory to life. Like the lock always being jammed.
Oh, we don't need to go there today.
Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky four-leaf clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path. Unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flowing from a slashed wrist.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, this is where we have to do the puzzle for the square indentation things. We've been finding them all over the place. We just have one more to find, then we can get through that door. Though that's another puzzle that we're gonna need to figure out. And then I started blasting.
A lighter.
Is this Resident Evil 2? Like, these are just a bunch of tired nurses. They're secretly wishing for this. Like, would you please just shoot me? Okay. I'll double check the map, make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, they're all just exhausted. They'd already pulled like 4 12-hour shifts this week. Oh wait, you don't shoot that. Be distracted.
On a serious note, please be kind to your first responders.
Yes, yes. Don't shoot them like we are. We're monsters. I like how you leaned in for that. We have a public service announcement. Please be kind to your first responders. It's late. Nothing more than that. That's what I think of when I just look at random things on the wall. I'm like, huh, there's nothing more to it than that. Alright, so I don't know this puzzle, so we're probably going to have to take some more notes. We're going to be stuck on this one for a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to stick these in here. We'll figure out the placement shortly. I say shortly, I don't know, we might get stuck on it. Because that poem was the clue. Can't move that one. So there's white, black, purple, and like an orange.
I would have thought it was red, but
Like same, but like then I'd see this, I'm like, oh, that's really red.
I thought it was pink.
Either I'm colorblind or colors are difficult.
Colors are difficult.
So, alright, we've got clouds. Sky. Tangerine. Like, these all seem to be colors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put 4-leaf. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be green.
Mm-hmm.
Violet. And dandelions. Those are yellow, right?
Yeah, yellow,
Okay,
gold.
yeah. Unavoidable sleeping time. I don't know what that would be. Then liquid. I'm just gonna call it liquid red. So we have the order written down. Let's refer back to the puzzle. Maybe like figure it out. First, let's use the ones that I guess are placed there to like figure out the order.
Okay, so I figure that the white one is going to be clouds.
Yeah, clouds, tangerine, violet. So that one, the black one, is unavoidable sleeping time.
Oh, it might be referencing death. Unavoidable sleeping time. You can't avoid, death.
So I need to replace the green one with the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
it, like, just reading them in order. I think these two are probably right.
I think they are too.
If this is 1, and then this is the final one, 1, 2, yeah. So let's put blue in the upper right. That one wasn't nearly as hard.
No, but still.
Hey, and you know what? I had the colors right. Look, that's big for me. That's not to rub it in. That's big for me. And then I started blast. I'm sorry. I'm just like going off on these nurses and stuff. It's like I almost feel like I should have shot right
I do feel like you would probably cut down on shooting if you were using the
now. But
shotgun.
how could I be rooting and tooting if I ain't shooting?
You're still gonna be shooting, you're just gonna be shooting less.
First of all, God. Man goes psycho at hospital, murders entire staff. Claims he was searching for daughter.
Florida man.
I am here on vacation. Florida man goes on vacation, ends up in Silent Hill.
That's the movie that I want.
Silent Hill, but it's just Florida man. Is there anything else near Farley's? I don't think we're ever coming back to this world. No. Like, I think that's a sub, like a belt buckle.
Yeah. A strap.
Clasp. So I know we need to head to the basement, but I want to check out all these rooms just to be safe.
This don't look like no ICU.
This looks like an ICU.
Oh, she's gonna get you.
I don't want to sign any more forms. We all already know my insurance ain't paying for this.
Speaking of enrollment, will be soon.
Yeah. This may be the year that I go for the Affordable Care Act instead. It'd be cheaper for something I'm not going to use. Why pay what I pay when I could just pay like $5 and have awful insurance? It counts, so you don't get a penalty on your taxes.
This is true.
And you can get plans for like $5. But it's also, it practically covers nothing. Well, one of our unfortunate common pastimes in this house is casually discussing insurance. Because we both have a background in it. Well, until I was doing what we're doing now, that's pretty much all I did was insurance.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got a little bit more under your belt than I do. Mine was just dental.
Yeah, I've got some medical and dental. I wanted to use my map. My WAP. I want to check the slate again.
Okay.
Is it still blank? Yes. It just seems odd that there's such a special way to
Yeah.
I was expecting the elevator room. This works though. I was sitting there like, game? Are you okay? Okay, this works. Boy, it's taking a sweet time to load. I want to say it was this door that was locked. Ah, yes. Do you want me to challenge your vision?
Sure.
So there's a way out of this room that isn't the door we just came in. Like, that's the door we just came in.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see where the exit is?
Is it there?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Well, is it there?
Here?
Yeah.
No. The exit is here.
Like, right there.
Yep.
Oh.
You want to know how you would know that?
Oh.
Look in the lower left.
Uh-huh.
You can see that, like, white streak.
Yeah.
I'm about to push this bookshelf.
Oh.
Well, it's not. It's a cabinet, but...
Okay. I get you now.
Like, you would have to see that and know, hey, those are push marks.
I just thought that it was some fuck up texture.
Yeah. It's like... Okay, so there's vines that have grown around it, but I think I've got something for that.
The lighter?
I'd be sitting there like, come on. Oh, hold on. Let's turn this into a real good blaze.
Ooh.
Get that drink on. Oh god. I pulled our mic down. Now let's get that blaze going. 420 blaze it.
About to be like our neighbors.
Yo, it wouldn't surprise me if they threw like a fucking battery in it.
That's what I was thinking, because I have thrown batteries into a fire before. Now, granted, they were little batteries, so it wasn't that big of a boom, but that was a really big boom.
Yeah, there was a boom last night. I heard it in my room, and I was investigating. It's like, what in Sam Hill?
Yeah, so like I was on the front porch and I just looked over the fence at our neighbor's house and they had a fire going and all you see are sparks and smoke.
I would say like you would have been safe in the house, but clearly
No.
that's not the case.
Soon.
I think about it every time it rains. If you want to know what we're referencing, go to the YouTube channel and look at my first Days Gone video. There's only 2, so there should be a playlist. And go to like the last 10 minutes. What had happened essentially was it was raining, and like really raining. I was even commenting like, "Wow, it's really raining out" and stuff.
It was also really windy.
It was super windy, and something punctured the wall into my room. You can't see me because I didn't have a camera yet. I wasn't even streaming on Twitch yet when that happened, but it was still pretty recent. It seems like it was just like the other day, but it was a little while back. I'm tired of these forms. She was really hard to see. She was like hiding perfectly in the light. Like I thought that was me. Huh. Videotape. In Danganronpa, we don't find DVDs.
Oh. Oh my.
That sounds like it's next door.
I was gonna say it would be that way.
Like over here, but I think this is where I came in from. Yeah, it is. Beep. I don't know if I ever noticed shit like this when we were playing before, because like we just played and like listened to it through the TV speakers. I mean, I also couldn't hear the game that much, so like nothing really spooked me in terms of audio. But now we're getting like the full.
What's
thing.
this?
This is Alessa's room.
Which means Lisa's.
Looks like someone's been here.
Examination room key. Thought that was some milk.
Some milk.
Mmm. Okay, so now we're heading to the examination room. Which I think we've been all the way down. So now we head back. Hi, fly friend. You're actually not a friend. Get off my TV. He's like, but I will watch. Watch from somewhere else. So let's find where the examination room's at. Ah.
The first floor.
So through the medicine room, which I had surprisingly have not checked. It does the big load going between the basement and the first floor. That takes a while. I wonder if it preloads any of these rooms. I doubt it. It doesn't have the RAM for it.
Doctor, please.
Give me the news. I got a bad case of blasting you. This might be a cutscene.
I think it is.
Yes. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Finally,
She fucking kills
someone
me a
else
little
who's
bit.
okay.
You know,
Who are you?
without nipples, titties would be pointless.
My name's Lisa
Let
Garland.
me tell you,
What's
Lisa's
yours?
exemplifying that.
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's
I
happening
hate
here.
you.
Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out.
Oh yeah, knocked out.
When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great.
The disappointment.
I just don't get it.
Damn, you're useless.
It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here?
At least he's
Short,
dedicated.
black hair, 7 years old?
No thought, no
7-year-old
gunfire
girl.
will sway him.
What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
Hey, Hamster Ball, thank you so much for
7-year-old
following. I appreciate it. I hope
I
you're doing
can't
well.
say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No. Why? Is there
there's
something
plenty
down
going on
there?
down there.
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom,
I've already been in there.
so I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's...
It's a fucking headache.
my head.
Yes,
What's
I
wrong?
heard it too.
Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Was I dreaming?
Yeah, I think we got yeeted out of the
You
other
were
room.
too late.
This bitch.
It's Dalia.
It's you.
Geromancy bitch.
Yes, Dalia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness.
Darkness.
The town is being devoured by darkness.
Is it Silent Hill or is it Kingdom
Overcome petty
Hearts?
desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now.
Hey, thanks for the funny key.
Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
Would you quit running off and only explaining half of everything?
Okay, but like if he really wanted to, he could hoof it after her and catch her.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, he's quick boy. I think we're done here.
In the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we gotta head to the other church. We still have a good, like, 45 solid minutes to be able to stream. So we're gonna go for a little bit longer. But yeah, I think we're all done in the hospital.
I will be back.
Okay. So we're gonna head. I'm actually gonna head to the post office and the police station. We also saw, because like you can barely read this stuff. There's like an antique shop, I think, up in this. Yeah, it's right up there at the very top. Antique. Something. It's super hard to see, but I think we're gonna head that way. I don't know if we can get to the roof of the post office just yet. Because I think we have to go through the town center for that first. Let's see, we already like passed the entrance to it. Oh no, I guess we can get up here. It's just, there's probably not anything for us. Like fighting the camera angle for this. Yeah, there's nothing even here. So we'll come back to this later. So I think this is where you have to fight the moth boss at. So police station it is. Police station has a lot of ammo. It also starts a bit of a lore side quest that Also leads the credence that this could be like a drug-fueled thing instead of like the occult. Yeah, do we start? Yeah, there's the monkey enemies. Like, they're brutal. Okay, he went down a lot faster. Those nurses were tanks. There was a monkey enemy hiding in the car there. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there should be some ammo hanging out. We'll grab that stuff now, so we may need it. There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is white Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here. Dealer equals manufacturer? There's a memo on the desk. Coroner seals called. Coroner Gucci is unlikely to be murdered, or Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally, but medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. So a mysterious death and a substance that is likely to be a drug. That's actually about all there is to do in the police station, but it gives you some knowledge. Now, the other church wasn't actually marked, even though she told us we need to go there. Is it Old Silent Hill to get there? I'm still gonna check up here first. That comes significantly later, coming in the town center, I think. I was interested in this antique shop since we saw Melissa walking in it earlier. Okay. So nothing. So we did get some spooky music. Maybe we'll head to Old Silent Hill and see if that's where we need to go. We stopped by the police station really quick. There's only like 2 rooms there. You can't get into most of it.
Okay.
It had a lot of ammo, and it also is the first reference of White Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
The like drug that's like taking over the town. And there's also a note about mysterious death of Officer Gucci. Gucci.
The creativity of the names.
I wonder if it was like, how long has Gucci been around? I don't know if I'm supposed to head to like Old Silent Hill or not. That's the Balkan church. But she said that we needed to head to the other church.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I didn't see it on the other map either. Well, let me pop over really quick. I also did visit the antique shop, but I couldn't get in, even though we saw Alyssa walking in earlier. Like, the town center is important. The post office is important. Maybe, well, no, that just indicates that the road's not there.
I can't even read half of this.
Yeah, I mean, most of it is not really meant to be read.
Mm-hmm.
They usually put things that are really important, like they'll be bigger. Like, you can read post office a little bit. You can definitely read Alchemilla Hospital. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I've already passed where we're at, but it's like really weird. Oh. So there was something. Okay. I fucked up, but only slightly.
You have to go back and get that key.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought she gave it to us in the cutscene. That's why I didn't even like look for it.
I'm guessing that key goes to something else.
It goes to the antique shop.
Well, I meant the one that she gave you.
Yeah. That she didn't actually give it to us. She put the key on the table.
Oh.
We were supposed to collect it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had the right idea. I had assumed that I was already given that key.
Well, I mean, like I felt like it was handed to him in the cutscene.
Let's see if I have a key. This will solve that. I have that, which I need to go watch that. It's on the 3rd floor. We can watch that at.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think you got that key.
Alright, back to the hospital.
Dumb.
Yeah, but oh, another dumb. I already ran past the hospital. We like came in at such an angle we just missed the thing there. So we're gonna grab a key really quick, and then we're gonna go watch the videotape. Which I don't know if I'll actually be able to watch it. Hold on. So I saw the tape mentioned here.
Didn't you say you had to go to the 3rd floor to play it?
Yeah, but I don't know if I can do it like now. This walking into the examination room changed everything. We may have missed our opportunity to see it. It's fine, I have seen it before.
But for the stream.
Yeah, for the stream we might not have it. I'll still check. But I'm a wager that everything was pretty blocked off, just like it was when we were originally here. Yeah, it's not working at all.
Stairs.
There is stairs. I just don't know if I can get to them because you see it was all blocked off. I'll try the door again for shiggles. Can't get in. But yeah, if I remember right, the videotape is a really distorted version of Alyssa being taken care of. But it's not very clear. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Being taken care of.
It was a treatment of sorts. Like, I'm not speaking coyly on that. Like, there was some sense of treatment.
Eat shit.
Yeah, coming though.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Mm-hmm. Use these poles for protection. I wouldn't know where I'm going except I just did this.
Yeah.
So, like while you were stepped away. A little unsettling, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Man, this is the antique shop. This moves. One second, I'm gonna turn the camera off.
What's this?
Harry!
Sybil?
Okay.
I'm glad you're
Want to get
okay.
that fly taken care of. That will
shouldn't
have
have
murder
left
on
you.
camera.
Things are worse than I thought.
We're back.
It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but
And you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dalia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dalia Gillespie? No.
She a crazy bitch, though.
And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness.
Damn heartless.
Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town. Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists.
Oh no, we just learned
Still
about
can't figure out
drugs.
who's behind it.
In general, just drugs.
None of our leads have panned out,
I just gave it to the boy
and the
with
investigation is
drugs.
stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know.
Oh,
But maybe that's the darkness she was
we got
talking
that on
about.
camera now.
Oh, Dylan, you're suddenly shorter.
I know, right? I'm just not gonna worry about it. This is my new height.
What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait.
You know, Harry, if you would
we
let
don't
go
know
with
what's back
people,
there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
She's a cop.
No, I'm going.
No. I want to do it.
I'll cover you from here. Be careful. Anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck,
I'm
Harry?
not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Harry, you're kind of acting crazy.
I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry, you're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
He is sneaking.
What's this? Some kind of altar. Never seen anything like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
Oh, that's why we couldn't see it on the map. Some kind of powder is left in the chalice. Oh, we don't sell the lighter. Okay. We do get an axe.
What the?
Huh?
Nani?
Sybil, what the fuck?
Harry? Are you okay? Harry?
See, this could be a cool part to play as her.
I do think it would be really cool, like how The Evil Within had that little DLC where you play as,
Natalie Portman, Nicole Kidman.
yeah.
It's Kidman. I think her name's like, it might be Natalie Kidman, but like they just refer to her as Kidman.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Harry,
Ooh, that is fuzzy.
Lisa. That I'm in
I
the
think
hospital?
that's a filter the game's putting on it.
you were having a bad
Probably.
dream.
Because the text looks fine.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
I don't know.
If you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dalia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here.
I think they
She
put
never
a
sees
posture
anybody,
kind
so I
of.
don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness.
The darkness.
Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some kind of queer religion. Weird occult As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods.
Everybody turned gay.
Evidently,
Hooray!
things like that used to happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out there. Everyone was so flipped out. Gotta blame it on something.
So 90s. So
And a lot of
flipped
new
out.
people came in, and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. And several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
That's a mood. I'm rambling. I'll shut up now.
Was that another dream?
Hmm.
Did I pass out again?
Boy, what a room to pass out in. Surrounded by all these bodies hanging from the ceiling. It's also not saying anything. No, the way to get there. It's the mark of Samael. Though it's really hard to see. But yeah, we have to go through the sewers, I think, to get to the next part. We're actually pretty far in the game. Not bad for barely referring to the guide. Referred to it twice, and both of them were because I missed something I should have got.
Yeah.
Like, I'm heading to all the right places. Did goof on the videotape, though.
Well, part of me was wondering, now that we are in the other world, could you go back and get a do-over? But
Probably not.
yeah, I'm not thinking so either. But oh shit!
Let me in! Check my health, because, okay, we're doing pretty good. What's my ammo like? That's not bad. That's really good. Oh, is it not doing the spooky stuff yet? Because normally when you come through here, a lot of spooky shit happens all at once. Oh, there we go. I just need to walk forward. So you can see the mark of Samael, and then Cheryl. But you can see Alessa very briefly.
Where are you?
Cheryl!
It looked like Sybil, actually. But, like, these symbols are all, like, actual occult shit. Also, we might as well get the shotgun back out, so we got a boss fight coming. Man, I can't wait until we get to Silent Hill 3's inventory. It makes so much more sense. Whew.
Oh wow!
I actually didn't know it was gonna happen.
Oof.
Like, it makes sense. Now I remember exactly what's going on, but... Believe it or not, Harry's not very nimble. I think it's done. It's my alarm. We have about 20 minutes safely. We can push it to like 30, but we really can't push much past that. I think we'll be able to clear the post office here in a minute. And that'll probably be us. Though, a hunting rifle, it's one of the best weapons in the game. Like in terms of like the default shit that you can get. I should probably check my health just to be safe though. Because Harry doesn't give any indication when he's hurt. Yeah, we're a little banged up. Oh. This is the street.
Spooky.
Yeah, we gotta head down to the post office. I just don't know if it's a straight shot. No, it's not. There's a skip that I know Ignisis uses for this part, where he basically just skips like straight to the post office.
I was gonna say, isn't that by running through the dark, though?
Yeah, like you have to no clip.
Yeah.
Through this. And like I don't know that glitch at all. The important thing is to let them hone in on you, but then at the last second, shit.
I got really scared for you for a second.
I'm still really scared for me. I might have to start blasting. They're not gonna let me go peacefully here. You can eventually get out of their aggro range. Do a quick position check. Yeah. Then we're gonna head up the stairs at the post office. That's when we finish the moth boss. We're in the middle of a boss fight this whole time. It's just there's this intermission between the two. Fucker. That was dirty.
That sounded gross.
That was pretty satisfying, man. Okay, we have to go up to the very top, I think. I don't remember if the skip's here or if the skip happens after this. Maybe I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Let's check the door. Be sure. Like I feel like I hear something. You have to go to the hospital first? Oh, yeah, that's right. He does say maybe Lisa would know. So we have to come here during the other world to talk to Lisa. Now, I wonder if I can get up to the 3rd floor. Just out of curiosity.
I think it's worth checking.
Though, she might stop us with this cutscene coming up.
Harry!
Harry.
Glad you're okay.
Let me be
Thank
your new
God
baby
you came
mama.
back.
She
I was
got
scared
the
to
thirst.
be here all alone.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something!
How convenient.
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there used for inspections or something.
What
I
a
remember
random
hearing
thing to
it
know.
runs all the way to the lake.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go!
Don't go.
I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
I would say come with me, but you're
How
stuck
about coming
here.
with me?
Oh, he did.
This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place.
She
Oh,
knows.
Harry, I'm so scared. I'm cold.
Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry?
All right. Oh, the game like froze as I was trying to get into my inventory there. There, we're super healed. I'm gonna see if they'll let me through, but I have a feeling they won't. Oh. So it would be very cool if I could watch some tape. I said it'd be cool. I might be able to get into the office. There might be some goodies, but they specifically have the hospital blocked back off. I can't even do that. Kind of weird they let you run a room past, but like that's it. Do I fight it up here, or does it take a while? Yeah. This is him playing. So,
Oh god! It is cool that it bleeds purple though.
let's do it. Hurts a little. I think you can dodge that with like a really good sidestep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that takes a lot of ammo. That was what, like 18 shells? Maybe a little over 20?
I wasn't counting.
I was, only because I know I have 6 shells per clip.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to reload. But that takes us out of the other world. So that way we can actually, you know, travel the streets somewhat safely again. Alright, where is the water thing? It might be that pink building there. I remember it being like kind of on the side of a road.
I think we got about 10 minutes left.
10 minutes safely, about 20 minutes if we push it.
Yeah.
Pretty much the next save point I'm gonna have to save at and call it a night. We made it farther than I thought we would. I figured we'd be just finishing the hospital. So, this is exciting. We'll probably have this game done tomorrow. No, this isn't it. But I'm pretty sure that we do have to cross back over in Old Silent Hill. I just don't know if it's all the way down by the elementary school, like she said, or if it's just on the way. Oh, they've pointed it out. It's that small pink building. Or did he just run there himself?
I think he's just right there.
That's amazing. 'Cause they probably figured, you know what? Yeah, ran there himself. Good man.
Good man, Harry Mason.
Good man. He is Harry Mason. I said, good man. What a dad and a champ. Ah, yes. We have to use a really good puzzle solution here called Beat the Shit Out of It. It really works. Yeah, so we have the sewers and then the like lake / amusement park. And then nowhere, I think. I'm not 100% sure if I'm missing any areas or not. But I think we're pretty good. The enemies down here kind of look like Sahagin from Final Fantasy. I don't like it. It bothers me. Oh, we still have a lot of shotgun ammo. Good. I'm practically already Rambo. Because, like, Survival Warrior is supposed to, like, be kind of concerned with how much ammo you have at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super concerned, like, outside of the first, like, hour of the game. And now I'm just like, who wants some? Do you want to come get some? Ah?
Oh.
Are any of you brave enough?
Oh, what the fuck?
There's Sahagin from Final Fantasy.
Oh, I got you. I kind of see it now.
They're not really, but I think they look that way.
No, they do look very similar.
Keep out. Okay, so we will have to go back to that. I need a map. Because without a map, or a WAP, I'm fucked.
That's wet. That's wet. Wings and pizza.
Lindsay posted that on her Facebook. I was
I
like,
saw
this
it.
is some shit I tagged my mom in. They also kind of look like the aliens from the Ragnarok and Final Fantasy VIII.
I can kind of see that too.
The multicolored aliens that are like, hey, you have to kill us in order.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know that, then you have to keep killing them over and over again until your dumbass figures it out. Like, I'm still kind of systematically checking these sewers, but, like, it's hard without a map. Yeah. You can't, like, cross that stuff. I think I already checked, yeah, I checked that. I pushed the door open with my might. I don't remember if the sewers is really like a significant thing or not. I feel like it's pretty quick. Well, there's our save point. And a map! Which should already be all marked up. Oh, yeah, it is. There's not much to mark. Alright. So that's going to be us for the day. Let's see what we're at 2 hours and 34 in-game minutes. But our real-world timer is about 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's the kind of time disparity we're looking at here. So we're going to pick this up tomorrow. I will at least be here. We'll see if you're here. I hope you're here, but I know that, you know, sleep is important too.
Sleep is important.
Yeah. And yeah, we got some stuff to do, like responsible stuff. So yeah, it's been cool chilling in Silent Hill, and we'll probably beat this tomorrow unless I just get like hella stuck. So that'll be the first one. We do have the OSSC coming in about a week, so I may hold off on playing the other Silent Hill games like right away. We may jump into Remothered Tormented Fathers, or maybe something else. We were also wanting to do a Man of Medan run at some point too.
Yes.
I think we can actually play that with one controller that would just pass between us. I don't think it supports 2 people, 2 controllers locally.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we can find all that stuff out later, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been awesome, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Until then,
Bye bye.
catch you later.